Hey guys, very quick introduction to today's video. We're gonna be tackling the Skyline and its seized calipers for as far as I'm concerned. Last time I touched it, last time I tried to kind of do anything with that car, one of the big problems was their front calipers. One of the pots out of two is seized on both sides. We will try to tackle that and also look at some other bits and pieces that I got for the car. We got some new. You're gonna find out what else we got for that car in today's episode. Anyway, today we're testing out something new. I'm testing out something new. We got a new camera, Pocket 3 with active tracking. I would love to see how that obviously plays out and works in action. So without further ado, as you guys can tell, I've already been looking at how to kind of rebuild it. Not even rebuild it, how to get it out. Rebuilding is not a problem. Getting that pot, that piston out of the caliper, I think I'm gonna be struggling with that the most. But without further ado, let's jump onto the car and let's do it. Let's go. My hair is looking so trash. It looks not the best, but we're not here for the hair, we're here for the Skyline. So let me just quickly show you guys what I'm talking about when it comes to the caliper. I've got the tools. I will try to get the wheels off in a second and take it from there. So I'm taking one of the Skyline mats so I can put things and have everything organized, and then that way I'm not gonna lose anything and everything has its own place to be and stay at. So let's give a little. Oh, it's coming off nice and easy. Okay, awesome. That's amazing. The wheel, that tire is actually pretty good, to be honest with you guys. So that's good. And now it's the famous stuck and seized caliper. I've done some very stupid thing, which was shaving off a bit of this piston, so that one got less travel or vice versa, whatever it was. I'm expecting for those to break. There's no way that's gonna come out. So that sort of corrosion is gonna be the not ideal situation I'm in. So I will see what I can do today and how far I can get with these. And I think I found them on eBay for about £80. So it'd be just the case of taking this off and replacing the whole caliper with the new one. Obviously, there's a lot of corrosion and a lot of bolts that I will try to attack. I know for a fact they will just snap, break. So I'll try to be as gentle as I can. I might have to replace this bolt as well, which is brake fluid bolt, brake line bolt, but we will see, because obviously the banjo here is a bit fucked. So we will see. Let me take this apart and see what I can do with the pistons, because if the pistons get free and loose and they can retract and go in and out, then it's not gonna be as bad. I can see the pads are also kind of seized, but let's see what happens if I press on the brake now. Okay, so this one hasn't really moved by the looks of it. They properly seized. Okay, so I'm gonna try to do, I will try to just persuade them with a bit of a hammer. So let's take the bottom one off as well. It's more of a try and error. I don't really mind, because like I said, I can get the new calipers for like 80 quid. Because I'm seeing the state, after seeing the state of the part state, not the part state, like guys, come on, look at this. Like, that's a bit crazy. So yeah, if they can be saved, great. If they can't be saved, then it is what it is. But I can always try it. This one goes back. This one doesn't. This one seems to be properly. The top one moves by the looks of it, and the bottom one it just doesn't. Can I do it? I don't think so. Hold on. Hey, bud. Oh my God. Right, so we're in the workshop now. I know there's a tracking enabled. And if I go with my head here, you can see one of the RB25's DET's Neos that I'm gonna be building soon. There's one also that I've bought from my old engine. I'm building that as well. Yeah, that one's spun a bearing and it needs to be just regrounded, but I haven't got a head for that yet. And then we've got my lovely and amazing, I've had this bike for so many years now, KTM 530 EXC-R with SM. I'm trying to get my head down because where my head is, that's where the camera's gonna be pointing. With an SM trim, I've had it on the road, oh my God, for so many years now. Done a full overhaul of the bike, from wheels to sprockets to engine. The full engine's been rebuilt. I will be stripping that down fairly soon actually, because we need to get to the to the piston rings, because one of the piston rings must have been either inserted or is letting too much oil going past. But this is not why we here. So what I'm going to do now is make a little bit more space for us, a little bit more space for myself, because the parcel I was just carrying on my bag, on my shoulder, there is something for the Skyline we were just working on, and kind of to conclude it very quickly, because I'm not going to waste too much time on it, is not happening. I pulled the little rubber off to just see like what's the state of the piston. It is corroded. The corrosion ate into the piston. It is a no bueno. It's a massively no-go. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna buy the new calipers and then I'm just gonna install the new calipers. It's, for what it's worth, it's just not worth it. And two, we're gonna get a new nipple, because I know for a fact that will break. I don't care. I don't really want this car to be upgraded, which is fine. I just want the car to run. I just want to have a nice little semi-daily, one daily, exactly same cars, one daily, and one can be on track, one can be like a nice weekend, whatever car. And then this one's, I would like this to be my seat car, and like a cool, not a daily, because I don't really need a daily with the way I'm working, the way my life is. I just don't need a daily. So like a nice, like a, I don't know, nothing too special, reliable fun car, let's put it that way. And two, you'll be fucking savage to have two R34s, exactly the same cars, one pushing stupid power like 700 wheel, and one is just pushing nothing. It's just looking cool. And also, I also just want the car that I can focus on cosmetics and not once again rebuilding the engine, doing this and the other. It's just, I just want to jump in a car and like buy a spoiler, sand this down, make it carbon, boom, slap it on, get some new wheels, boom. I don't want to build the engine for the 5th time. So that's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna get the calipers, but also in that big package, like I said, there is something really, really cool. So come with me. This is actually not a bad shot. If I'm working on the bike and so on, that's actually pretty, I'm really liking this. So I can talk to you guys and obviously like show you guys like, this is my clutch, this is my da-da-da-da-da, because this whole vlog is also me just testing out the new DJI Pocket. So, awesome. Oh, there we go. Oh, there we go. So, whew, awesome and amazing. Right, so we've got something here which you just can't really guess. You don't really know or could know what this is what this could be. So it's packaged quite well, maybe a little bit too good for what it needs to be. I don't have a knife, so screwdriver, good old trusty screwdriver will have to do. Let's see if we can get to it. We can, and we're definitely gonna have to clean them because they look a bit dusty. And what we have, ladies and gentlemen, we have coilovers. So we got one, we have two adjustable, three, maybe not, three, hold on, three adjustable coilovers. Unfortunately, okay, they're slightly loosed up, which is good. R34 Skyline, amazing. It's some, I'm not even gonna lie, there's something fancy. Limited racing with dampeners. As long as they're adjustable, I don't really care. It will do for me. I'm well happy with this. Well happy with it. I wanna clean it, get it ready and slap it on the car because that's pretty much all I really need or want on that car. Make the brakes so the car can actually stop. The car starts and drives. There's nothing wrong with the engine or the gearbox. That's been sorted out already. I'm gonna stand up because my knees are killing me, guys. Actually not a bad angle. So we got these coilovers of a different R34 four-door. Is someone that we used to know in the group chat and they kind of disappeared. I don't know what happened. She disappeared, the car disappeared, and here we are. So what I really need in the car is coilovers. Got them for a really good price. I think one of the cheapest ones. For what it is, adjustable coilovers with dampeners. For what it is, very cheap, very happy with that purchase. That's all I really need. I will need coilovers, we need brakes, so I'm gonna order calipers, front calipers, the rear ones are working fine. We need calipers, we need to do a car service, because the car has been sat for I think 10 years, I believe, hence why the brakes looking the way they do. That being said, we need those two things, obviously tidy up, little TLC, sort out the ignition bit, and once all that's done, we can use the car. That is it, really. So, extremely looking forward to it. Little project going on. I'm well happy with it. And I would love to start this journey with this episode, really. So with that being said, with inspecting the car for brakes, unfortunately we're not able to do much with it. Another little extra, I did manage to take off the fluid screw thing. I've completely forgot now. Brake line goes into a banjo end bit. That thing comes off, which is great. I don't need to buy a new brake line, so that's good. So we can take calipers off, no problem, which is a fantastic news for me and the state, obviously, that certain components are on the car. That'll be a very long process. At some point I want to powder coat the frame, do this and the other, but that's step at a time. I'm also trying to learn a bit of patience by having this new project going on. So I decided to take things step by step and things at the time. At the moment, let's focus on the brakes and suspension. That's gonna be hopefully in the next episode. When is that coming? I don't know, you don't know. Trying something new. I'm a retired YouTuber-ish, YouTuber that's retired, and I'm just doing it for fun. If I upload, I upload. If I don't, I don't. I haven't got a schedule. I'm not being paid for this. It's just for the love of the game as a little hobby. So I will see you guys in the next episode. Thank you very much for watching and catch you guys later. Take care.